YouTube. This is Felicia with Bible Scraps. And let's see here. I am going to share Happy Mail. Thank you, Annette. Love it, love it, love it. And some thrifty finds, gingerbread that is. Oh, and I'll just say Christmas. And I got some primitive homemade cookie cutter gingerbread tags. And then I am going to go upstairs and snuggle up in bed and watch either Dateline or 2020. It is early in my neck of the woods, but I'm going to take a nap. It's about 2:30. I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to get up and take Sasha and Kappa, my female dog, and my Chihuahua on a walk, about 45 minutes, and then bring them home and take Oink, who is my male dog, about 100 pounds. We're going to go on a jog, and I'm going to pray that I have no mishaps. People, if I told you the dog walking mishaps I have had during the pandemic, let me just tell you, my right knee is still, it's not broken, but I cannot, and you guys don't know what happened because I just didn't want to talk about it. I'm telling you, I've had some dog mishaps, not with my dogs, but with owners not having their dogs on leashes or dogs escaping, and yeah, just all of that. But anyway, my right knee, well, let me say this. I was literally about a week and a half ago laid out in the middle of the street on my back due to a dog mishap because one of my neighbors were outside with their dog, a little dog too. And I had, thank God I only had Sasha, and I didn't bring my Chihuahua with me for this walk. But the dog decided it was going to run across the street and attack my dog. Their dog was not on a leash. And I'm trying to protect the little dog because my big dog will tear up that little dog. But these little dogs, let me tell you, they think they're bigger than what they are. But in the interim of trying to keep my dog away from this dog that charged at my dog, I fell. Totally fell on my knees and ended up flat on my back. That's not the first mishap. I've had about 5 or 6. You guys, I'm frustrated because once again, my knee, I was cleaning up my upstairs bathroom on my knees, and I couldn't because my knees hurt. So anyway, I'm praying, Lord, please. I'm following the laws. My dogs are on a leash. I pray no more mishaps. But anyway, you guys, what I'm going to start with, well, I'll start with what's on my desk right now. Many of you know I'm a lover of not just ribbon, the little cute, thin width ribbon, but I love this big stuff, this wide width spool stuff. And my favorite ribbon company, well, it's Kirkland, it's Costco. I'm a Costco girl, and I hate that, at least in my neck of the woods, we have 3 Costcos, and I believe all of them have downsized their ribbon to once a year, and that's during Christmas. It used to be they had a selection of spring ribbons and Christmas ribbons. Well, I found this one at my favorite thrift store, and it came with these new spools of ribbon all in a bundle. I took these off the spool, and then this one too was brand new. But anyway, this one is of a snowman. They're so cute. I don't remember seeing this print the last 10 years. So anyway, I do a lot with ribbon. I have yet to share my upcoming gingerbread ribbon die cut tags video, but any day now. But brand new spool, 50 yards, 2.5 inches. Now, I like to turn these into die cuts or little, what do you call them? You could make clusters with these too. but I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, be on the lookout for my, I hope to have that video. It's going to be a craft devotional video. I hope to have it up this week. Alrighty, and then, okay, you guys. I am so excited about this next thrifty find. I love to junk and thrift because you never know what you'll find. It's exciting because we just don't know what's out there in yesteryear. Okay, I had been looking for a container to house my gingerbread supplies that I use to adorn and decorate and prepare my gingerbread. Now, first let me show you what I was using. And I've taken a lot of things out, but I was using, okay, this glass case here. I got it from a thrift store and it had stamps in it. I don't know if rubber stamps came in it, but anyway, I took the stamps out and I've been using this for a while. And you could, if you can't see, the hand just broke. But anyway, I wanted something gingerbread. This, I like the size of it, but anyway, it was not conducive to my needs. Let me show you all what I came across at my favorite my favorite thrift store. Are you guys ready? I'm going to turn it this way first. Love, love, love this. Okay, let me turn it around. Look at you guys. A gingerbread. Well, cookie cutters came in this container here. But I took the cookie cutters out. And now it houses some of my supplies I use to adorn and prepare my gingerbread. Love it. Okay, this container here is going to make gingerbread tag making every year so special because I like the idea of pulling things out. And the thought of pulling this out every year, but you know what? It might stay out all year. But the thought of pulling this out every year, I don't know. It gets me prepared for the season. Alrighty. And then I think I do have some more thrifty finds, but let me get to this Happy Mail because this Happy Mail totally made me happy. Happy for more than one reason. Thank you, Annette. I do not take for granted. And Annette, your gift, I prayed for you. As a matter of fact, I said a prayer for all of you who have ever sent me Happy Mail and all of my my viewers and subscribers. The other day, I just said a prayer for all of you. I'm thankful for this Happy Mail. It truly does make me happy. And let me tell you, I wanted another container, gingerbread container, to hold my other gingerbread supplies. And Annette, when I went to the P.O. box and got home and opened this up, you guys look, it's a gingerbread box. So you already know I am using this case along with this case to house my essential gingerbread products. Nothing like being prepared and having things organized, right? So, Annette, if this box was empty, let me tell you, I'm so grateful for it, and it already served a purpose. But let's go ahead and open this up because I have not went through the contents. And look at this beautiful fall. Oh, look at this plaid ribbon. I've never seen. Oh, this is beautiful. And there's something in there. That's a beautiful look. It matches all the gold I have here. Let me go ahead and put that right there. And let's see. This is some beautiful, my two favorite colors, brown and yellow, and it's in plaid. Okay, she put some buttons tucked away. Fall-related buttons. You guys know my favorite time of year is fall, and I'm waiting for my neck of the woods to transform. The other day, I had my first cup of hot chocolate. Oh, you guys. Okay, so when we were in Washington was it last week? For the first time ever, and I had never heard of this dessert before, this fall dessert, pumpkin roll. Oh my goodness. My sister-in-law's sister made my brother a whole roll of it for his birthday. Oh, my husband and I, we fell in love with it. I had never heard of pumpkin roll before and went to Costco, was it yesterday? And Costco had, you know what, I could pause. I'm going to go get this pumpkin roll because some of you, like me, probably never heard of it or ate it. But you guys. Okay, I saw this at Costco and I couldn't believe it. This is the first time I've ever seen this at Costco. Now, I don't know if this one is called, yeah, it is called pumpkin rolls. I don't know if this is a new dessert, but let me open it up and show you guys. There's three rolls. And oh my goodness. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to take this one back because it is way too sweet. It's a lot sweeter than the one my sister-in-law, her sister made. And by the way, her sister did give me the recipe. I don't care for overly sweet desserts, beverages, and this one was way too sweet. Now, my husband, he's a dessert snob, and he did say it was sweeter, but he still liked it. But there is no way I'm going to keep all of this sugar in the house. My husband said, well, you got to drink it with, like, I don't drink coffee, but he mentioned coffee with only creamer, but you shouldn't have to do that. Just don't add a whole lot of sweetness to it. Oh, so anyway, I plan on making my very first pumpkin roll. The chocolate acorns, or is that a chocolate strawberry? Oh, I love that. Love. You know, I think I might add the buttons to my little basket of fall goodness. And this leaf, you guys, I brought back from Washington. Yes, I did. This one too. And I have a whole handful upstairs, but they're not flat. They're not in the original design because I did not package through them in my suitcase. Okay, and here's a card. I'm going to look at this in a second. Look at this beautiful wintry, tag. This is beautiful, Annette. Now, I don't know if Annette has a channel, but if she does, or Instagram, I'm going to link it below. This is beautiful, and there's the back. Oh, this is gorgeous. Is this a dye? Let me know what dye that is. Beautiful. Okay, and then look how she has it packaged. Oh, this is so pretty. I kind of want to save this for Christmas, but then again, it's been Christmas all year for me. I can definitely repurpose this. This is beautiful. Okay, and I love the packaging sound, but some of you guys don't. Plug your ears, you guys, if you don't. Oh, look at this beautiful tag. Ah! This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and the penguin. So pretty. I just want to drink hot chocolate and watch Christmas movies. Okay, you guys. Hallmark is starting their Christmas marathon, I think tomorrow, which I'm not so excited about because that means the fall movies come to an end. And here's the thing. Fall starts late in my neck of the woods. So it don't feel like fall yet, though some trees are turning. And I just hate that Hallmark, once they stop showing their fall movies, they like stopped showing them. One might pop up in their lineup, but anyway, I never did. Perhaps this year I'll get into Hallmark's Christmas movies, but I'm all about the fall movies. But this is a beautiful tag. And look at that. Look at the hot chocolate. This is pretty. What cup is this? Hot chocolate wishes. Okay, and then here's some die cuts. I couldn't send it empty, so a few. Jill inspired. I think that says craft. Definitely Jill, and that's Jill Norwood. A lot of you guys, of course, I'm sure you know Jill Norwood. Ah, okay. Let's move this out the way. Ah, somebody been crafting. Got a box here. Oh, this is a cute snowman. I like that. Oh, and there are some, she got some his birth buttons. Oh, these are some big angels. I don't think I have the big size angels. I have these in the smaller size, and definitely can use those bows on my gingerbread. Oh, I know this step. This is Peachy Keen. Gingerbread doll. This is so pretty. Thank you for sharing a selection of your gingerbread. So cute. I don't recognize this one. Love these bows. Where did you get the bows from? Okay, yeah, this one is a China dye. I have it. I tease this one because of the big head. You guys have heard me, and shame on me. Forgive me. But the alien head gingerbread. But she is a doll. She is cute. You did a good job, Annette. A very good job. And then a mitten. A pair of mittens. How cute. I'm loving the blue, the wintry look. And a tag here, thankful. I love how you incorporated thankful for the holiday season, because we ought to be thankful all year. And take a look at this one. Look at that face. Peachy Keen faces. So cute. I love how you use the sequins here as a band over the head. And look at your lollipop. She used a lot of little, what do you call those? They're not crystals. I can't think of what those are called, but I do have a selection of those in different sizes. And I know this gingerbread. This is one of my favorite shaped gingerbread. It's by Spellbinders. I love it. And look at that hair. Yeah, that's probably Jill inspired hair or gingerbread icing. And look at that face. He's holding a bell. I like that. Ooh, you guys. Okay. You'll see what my gingerbread is holding, because gingerbread can hold candy canes and let's see, the hot cocoa, but they could hold anything. Got the gingham bow there. So pretty. Ooh, look at this big old face. Ah, this is pretty. I love this. I have yet to pick up this collection. I am so late. I love it. This is a Peachy Keen face, and this came from the Jill Favorites large. This is either 3 inches or 4 inches. I love this. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you for all of it. But this one I am loving. A big old peppermint with a piece of Hobby Lobby candy. Ooh, and then look at this angel. Look at her hair. Look at her dress made out of beautiful lace. So pretty. Oh, I'm going to cherish all of it. All of my gingies. Let me leave it out like that. And then, oh, I love these stamens. This is a beautiful color. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, got a little bit more left. Let's see here. A beautiful tag. Annette, you have been crafting, girl. Another stocking. And then, stay humble and kind. Amen. A packet of Shake Shake. And you hear the shake, shake. What a creative way. A creative way of sharing Shake Shake. I like that. And then, Oh, wow. Okay. She bagged this tag up. You know it's special. I've seen. Okay, this is beautiful. I'm loving this blue. You are sweet like sugar cookies. Thank you. My husband would disagree at times, though. More like bitter cookies. This is so pretty. Oh, this has a vintage flair. I love the colors you used. I think this is a honey bee baking pan. And I love what you used for your baking pan. It's iridescent. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. It's cookie time. Yes, it is. Looking at these cookies make me want a sugar cookie. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to put it right back in this bag. I see why you packaged this one. This is pretty. It's on my list, perhaps not for this year, but next year to pick up this baking pan. I do have one by Sizzix that I make tags with, but this one is much wider. But I'm so happy to have this tag. So beautiful. Loving those vintage colors. And then I just love this. Ooh, there's something else underneath the paper. I love how you did this. I thought you may like this page, but I had to cut it down. That is a-okay. And I do like, look at all, you can cut these up into die cut pieces. Your gingerbread, my gingerbread, can hold some of this candy. Let's see. Who can I decipher? Okay, American Crafts. Fantastic. Love it. Thank you. And then this is what I felt. Did you buy these or did you die cut these out? If this is a die cut, I do not have this gingerbread. And I need to know. Love the shape. And it has a big head too. And love the color of this brown felt. Oh, Annette, thank you so very much. You have blessed my spirit. And this box, yes, I'm going to take all this out. And I will, in a future gingerbread video, I'll share the contents of this container along with the other container. Okay, I'm going to gently put this aside. Several of these vintage plates at my favorite thrift store. At the same time, I got my gingerbread box and the snowman ribbon. I'm going to put it all, I'm going to dump it. This is going to be some eye candy. Now, I love to sift and sort and rummage through platters and bowls. You guys, I still have my gingerbread setup from last year. I told you guys I wasn't going to take my setup down, and I didn't. And I tell you all the time, I'll just stand and admire. I'll sift and sort through my containers in my setup. And this is so perfect. You know what? I'm going to add this to my setup too. And every now and again, stop and take a peek. Look, a beautiful bowl of goodness. Thank you, Annette. I got some eye candy. And now, are you guys ready for for my primitive gingerbread tags? All right, you guys, let me show you what I used. And I've never used these before in this way. So perhaps many of you, this idea and technique is new to you as well, but I love it. Okay, like I stated, this was filled with cookie cutters. And of course, being gingerbread, it had a gingerbread cookie cutter in it. Some of you might know what I did. I took that cookie cutter and traced it onto paper and made these primitive gingerbread cookie cutter tags, and I love how these turned out. Definitely got the handmade look. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Love, love, love it. And take a look at what my gingerbread is holding. A basket rather, of gingerbread. Now, I have to say, I don't really care for my gingerbread basket. That is how I colored it. But you know what? It is what it is. It's going to be what it be. I'm using this tag anyway. Now, this is actually a rubber stamp. And here's the rubber stamp. A basket of gingerbread. I've had this stamp for a while. It's yesteryear. It's no longer available. But anyway, I wanted my gingerbread to hold something different from what I've seen before and what I've done before. And this stamp came to mind. And it's so perfect. And look at my gingham wrap. Oh, and number one, I made these rusty bells. And look, I have the torn fabric strip threaded through the bell. Love, love, love it. And take a look at his eyes. He has button eyes. And I like how I oriented his eyes, slanted like that. And he has no face. No, because your gingerbread don't have to have face. I love to make faceless gingerbread. So he is so cute, you guys. And then this one here, I don't really necessarily care for his outline. You guys know I love to use what I call my crystalled ice sugar effect. And that was my intentions here. And then I thought, let me use a different color of Shake Shake. So I chose my favorite color, brown. I really don't like how that turned out. But he has blue eyes and he has a different color scarf. And once again, this is fabric as well. As a matter of fact, this fabric, you guys, is by Diana Markham. This beautiful, look at this beautiful fabric. Love, love, love that. Okay, so these are, once again, created with this cookie cutter. Isn't that a brilliant idea? You can find cookie cutters, and especially if you can get your hands on some vintage shaped cutters, you can create a whole family of gingerbread die cuts. Using a cookie cutter, trace around it, you get that handmade look. Totally homespun, right? Okay, so I used my cookie cutter to trace around the cookie cutter, but you could also trace inside the cookie cutter. Now, he's not finished, but this is how he looks, traced from the inside. And he has peppermint eyes. I love it. I love how they really do look primitive. Okay, now this cookie cutter came inside of that gingerbread box. And then I was looking through, wait a minute. Well, I got this one at the same time I got all of my other gingerbread stuff. But, oh, I found a little bundle. What do you call it? The thing you use to flip pancakes. I found one of those with a gingerbread shaped, I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, it was in a gingerbread shape. This was in that bundle. Another gingerbread cookie cutter. Well, you know what I did. So this one is plain with nothing. Except when I create primitive tags, for some reason, I love to use the eyelet. Pairing the eyelet with a primitive tag or card, it makes it to me feel more primitive. And then I threaded twine through it to hang it. Love it. And then this one is plain, but take a look at the eyes. I used crystals as the eyes. I love to do that, as well as use crystals for the cheeks. And then I added some glimmer, this Fun Stamper's Journey Sparkle Silk in clear, but it has a silver tint. And then the last one, this cutie here. Look at the buttons here and look at her eyes. Those are tiny, tiny, tiny crystals. And then another eyelet with twine threaded through. Isn't this fun, you guys? I love it! And I noticed the back of this box and I just want to read it. I love it. The Gingerbread Man philosophy. The philosophy is, it's wonderful when a guy doesn't say just relax, but rather let me help you relax. And so it is with the Gingerbread Man. He cleans, he soothes, he caresses, he pampers, and he loves me unconditionally. When I'm stressed out, he turns me inside out with warm ginger bubble baths that help me float away. The Gingerbread Man nourishes my soul from the tip of my nose to my little baby toe. Oh my goodness, this is so fitting. You guys know I'm a gingerbread fiend, a lover of all things gingerbread, and I need this in a rubber stamp, right? Because that's what the gingerbread does for me. So I know what came in this. Some lotion and bubble bath. But once again, you all know how I'm going to repurpose this forever. Thank you again, Annette. All right, if you like this video, why not like it? Give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit that notification bell to be notified of upcoming videos. And what are your thoughts on using the cookie cutter in this way? I think that's genius, so clever. Let me know below in a comment. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. And Annette, thank you once again for your beautiful Happy Mail. And if Annette has any social media platforms, I will have it linked below. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.